Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today we're going to be learning how to make Lego profile pictures such as this one. Yeah, I can't see it, I'm pointing at nothing, but that one right there. Okay, so first things first, what you want to need is Studio 2.0, or well, stud.io. I will be leaving a link in the description to the download of this software. It's not that hard to download. It's literally like any other software. So yeah, once you open it, you should be welcome to a page that looks like this. It looks pretty weird, I know, but you're just gonna press on new, and then boom, here's your little platform where you're gonna build your Lego pieces. What I do is I grab my phone and I look at the picture from here that I want to change. So for mine right now, I'm gonna be changing this one. It's a random picture of me. First things first, what you want to do is get your body parts. Obviously, if you're gonna be making a character, you want body parts for your character. So you're just gonna search for, let's say, torso. You search for torso, and then there's these. What I usually do is I get the blank ones. So I would get this one and then just set it somewhere to the side. Get all the body parts. So you're gonna put arm, and they are kind of hard to find every now and then. They're kind of tricky. See how it didn't automatically pop up? You're gonna go down and then you're gonna find the arm. I'm gonna go ahead and I'll do these. So there's this one, and then I'm gonna search for right. There are different arms, so make sure you're getting the same ones and not any different ones that might make it confusing for you. The hand is literally just the same hand for both of them, so you can just search for hand. If I know how to spell, you can search for hand and then you'll find a hand somewhere. There you go. There's the hand. It should be like around this area if you have it zoomed out like I do. You can zoom it out by doing this, just dragging this out or dragging this in, or also changing these settings, but the hands should be somewhere here. I just lost it. Here's an easier way to connect stuff. It's right here where it says connect. I'm highlighting it. Go over here to your thing. Oh, moving controls. Right mouse button if you want to rotate. Hold shift and right mouse button if you want to move around. The left button is just to highlight over stuff. Control is for nothing. Okay, that's pretty much it, I guess. If you want to connect, press on connect. You press on what you want to connect. There's a big square right there. You're gonna press on the big square, so try to highlight that square. And then, oh, I didn't highlight it. If you don't highlight it, that's fine. Just click out of it, the square, and then there should be another square, and then boom, it connects. So you get the big square, you connect it to the big square, boom, there you go, they're connected. And then you do the rest the same with the rest of the thing. So you get that, you connect it there, you get that, you connect it there, and boom. Now what you want to do is get your head. I forgot people need heads for some reason. You can get one with a smiley face. I would suggest getting one with a smiley face because I'm not sure how you can make your own faces on here. I don't think you can. Like I said, I'm new to the software. I've literally only used it once. On the picture, I'm making a weird face. That's not the weird face I was looking for. So you just want to find a face that's similar. So I got my head. It's not the same, obviously, but it's as close as it's gonna get. So you do the same. You just connect it. I know it looks weird right now, so I'm gonna show you how to fix that. So you press on V to go back to your normal mouse instead of being on your connect. You press on that, you press here, and then you can adjust it. So you just move it down to where you want it. I wouldn't go past the neck, obviously. You can do it right there, and then yeah, ignore the face on the back. I know there's a face on the back. It's gonna cover it up. It's fine. As long as you're not showing the back of the head on the picture, then you should be fine without that. Or you could just edit it out using Photoshop or something. So now what you want to do is get your hair. So the hair is harder to find for people because there's only a limited amount of hair. There's not that much hair here, so yeah, it's gonna be hard to find your hair. Here's what I chose. I know it looks nothing like my hair, but this is just for the tutorial. The way you color hair or anything in general is you click on it, you press here where it says white, and then you change the color. My hair color is black, so I'm gonna put black. Skin color, for me, I don't remember what I chose, but there's no specific color, obviously. I chose light orange, so I'm gonna choose light orange. Light orange, light orange. And then okay, I didn't mean to do that. Control Z if you ever make a mistake like that. Control Shift Z if you want to move it back to where you previously had it. Even though that was an accident, then this is going to be black. This is also black. Also, another thing is you can highlight all of them and then just color them black if you want to do it all faster. But I was just doing this all for the tutorial. So there's my character, as you can see. Now I need to position him. Now for positioning, you want to move the arm that you have there. So if I look at it from the back, ignore the face. I know you can still kind of see it. Just ignore it. You're not going to see it in the picture. If I move it from the back, I have my right arm up. So I'm going to move these two up. So you highlight both of them over here. You click here on rotate, and then you can rotate it up. And I had it like that, except that it was flexing, so I know it's gonna look a little weird. I'm gonna have to detach it from the actual little minifigure, which kind of sucks, but that's what we have to work with. So that's what it looks like. Now, how do I make it flexing? This is the hard part. You got to figure out how to position things, and it kind of gets annoying. It's worth it in the end if you really want to make this. So yeah, don't think it's just a click and then you're done. It's literally a whole bunch of steps. That's why it took a while to make this tutorial. So I think that's good enough. I'm just gonna highlight them again and then move them back. So no, just these two. Move them a little further down here so the thing doesn't pop up. Something like that. Yeah, that looks a little better. I just need to rotate it. Flexing in Lego is the hardest thing ever. You literally cannot make a flexing hand. Then I'm gonna turn the Lego facing that way, I guess. We turn the Lego, it doesn't look right there. So I'm gonna keep turning it, see which way I like it better. Something like that. My head was a little turned. No, it wasn't. Yes, it was. Okay. My head was a little turned. I'm gonna turn it a little bit this way. So that means this needs to be moved a little as well. Maybe like this way. And then we try to angle it the way it looks on the picture, just so you can get a better image of it. This one should still be moved. No, yes. The head needs to move a little bit. Just a little bit. And it's not gonna look perfect. Keep that in mind. It's gonna look a little chunky, weird. They're Legos. They're blocks, okay? They're not gonna look like the best thing ever. So you move it to where you want it. I'm gonna move my arm a little bit more, just because I don't like it there. So I'll move it a little more out, a little more in, and a little higher maybe. That looks weird, but a little better in a way. It's not gonna be perfect, like I said. You can try to make it perfect, but if you do, you're gonna have to take all of these out and then edit it later on an editor, so it looks more well made. It's gonna be weird. It's not gonna be your favorite thing, but if you want to make it, you're gonna have to go through all this. Yeah, see how that looks weird? You can try it, but it's gonna look weird. Because Legos don't naturally do this. So I would not suggest doing something weird like that. But if you want to, you're more than welcome to. I'll do it just for this tutorial. So yeah, on the picture, it just looks like that, kind of like that. So that's just for image reference thing. And then you can go to render. Where's render? It's right there. You'll go to render, and then you can choose the custom resolution. What I did was I searched for my phone's resolution for the home screen wallpaper thingy, whatever, and I just put the numbers there so it fits perfectly well on my phone. So yeah, I would suggest doing that if you want to. You don't have to, but I would suggest it. Then I get the whole thing. I try to angle it, but I get the whole thing. So like right there, and then you render it, and then you gotta name it something. So like, let's say flexing Lego. Yeah. And then it's gonna take a while. It's not gonna take too long, depending on your PC. My PC is pretty good. It's not the best, but it's pretty good, so it doesn't take that long. It probably takes me like a minute. It says 7 minutes, but it's not gonna take me 7 minutes. So in the meantime, what you want to do is send yourself the picture through email or Google Drive or something. And I'm gonna be using Photoshop for this. There's other alternatives, but I just like Photoshop, so I'm gonna use Photoshop. For Photoshop, if you're using Photoshop, I don't know what you're doing if you're not, but this is just for the background. So with the render, you already have the render, you're done with the Lego part. This is just for the background. So what I do is, let's just name this Flexing Lego again. So flexing, that was very loud, thank you very much. You name it whatever you want, right? And then the resolution, like I said, I have it on my Lego thing, so I'm gonna go check right now what the resolution was. You go to your files and you get the picture you saved of yourself. So here's the picture I saved of myself. It didn't go through. You drop it right here onto the layers. I'm guessing, yeah. We have our render over here. So I got a quick access, and then I have my flexing Lego, and then there it is. I'm just gonna copy that and then paste it over here. And then, okay, we're gonna lock this into place so we don't move it anymore. Grab the Lego, and then we're gonna position him where I'm at. So zoom it up. I did not mean to stretch it out. I mean zoom it up. It's not gonna look the best. This one's just for my tutorial, but here's this one. Align my head, and then probably stretch it out. That's probably as close as I'm gonna get. So yeah, once you have it positioned and all, you're gonna be wanting to get rid of your person in the picture. So with that, you go to the lasso tool, you click on that. If you don't see it, just hold, and then you should be able to select lasso tool. You're gonna go over here and select all of this. Try to avoid any other things that you want to keep in there, such as that painting, I guess. The picture, painting picture. You go all the way around your picture of yourself, the person in the picture, and then you let go once you have it all selected. After you select it all, you're going to hold Shift F5, and then you should be able to press OK. Make sure the settings are the same as what mine were, and you should be able to press OK. Oh, that came out a little weird. I don't know why it usually doesn't do that, but that shouldn't be too much of a problem. If it does look a little weird, what I do is I use my healing brush tool, and I just try to make it look as natural as possible. Okay, never mind. I think I chose the wrong one. Spot healing brush, I meant. Try to make it look natural. If it doesn't work out, then just smudge it out with the smudge tool. Just smudge it around. Try to make it look natural. It's not going to be the best, obviously. Well, unless you're like a master at Photoshop. I'm not. I'm really not, so don't expect much from me. That looks a little better, to me at least. Once you have it all done, you might see some lines on your character like that. If you do, then just, like I said, your spot healing tool is probably your best choice for this. It'll fix it right quick like that. Just try not to go too much and then make it look all weird because of the shading it has. And then you should have it done. Go to File, Export, Export As, and you just export it. flexing Lego. And then you can exit out. You can save it if you want. And that's how you do the Lego wallpaper. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I love you all. Thank you guys for 300. It might go down later. Who knows? Because people probably only wanted this for the tutorial. But yeah. Goodbye.